Perhaps you remember the words to an old song that says, in times like these, you need a Savior. In times like these, you need an anchor. Be very sure that your anchor holds and grips the solid rock. And let me add to that, out of Hebrews chapter number 12, 2 words of verse number 3. Consider him. And the him that we are referring to is what is described to us in the second verse of chapter 12 of Hebrews, looking unto Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith, who endured the cross and sat down at the right hand of the throne of God. Interesting thing, you may not be aware of this, but I've been doing this broadcast for getting close to 25 years. And you may notice that I don't talk about times or dates or events. I don't name people on this broadcast. But I've been talking about times of trouble. I talk about sin. I talk about God, because the truth of the matter is that these things don't change. There was trouble 25 or so years ago when I began the broadcast, and guess what? There's still trouble today. And Jesus told us, he said, let not your heart be troubled, because yes, there's going to be trouble. Trouble is a part of living on this world, on this earth. It's just a part of being here. In times like these, you need a Savior. In times like these, you need an anchor. But be very, very sure that your anchor grips and holds the solid rock. You see, as I look at the times in which we live, I not only look at the circumstances that are surrounding us, but I look into the eyes of people, and I get a glimpse of what's in their heart. Sometimes I see eyes that are just empty. And then sometimes I see eyes that are full of life and full of joy. And the amazing thing about it is that when I see people's eyes that sparkle like that, they know. They know where their anchor is held. And they are quite confident in the rock. And that rock is Jesus. And it will hold in the storm. At the times like these, that rock, he will sustain us, because we have come to this reality over the years, because we've trusted him and he never fails. It's Pastor Jack King with the gospel on the radio broadcast.